reapplying sunblock is so important.
I know.
It's very important.
But
I want to hang out.
how are you? I mean, we work together, so we see each other every day, but we don't get to talk much.
We work, so
yeah.
we sit right next to each other, and sometimes we're like,
we're like, oh hi.
Hi,
We're like,
okay, we're back to work. What were you trying to say?
Oh, you're tan today.
I'm very tan.
Yes, you are.
I went to a jazz festival. If you guys like festival, it was really nice.
And
really nice.
And did you put on your sunblock?
You know, I did, but I forgot to reapply. That makes so sense. I'm here to talk about reapplying sunblock, you know?
But we're being honest because we really feel you on how difficult it may get to reapply.
Very
Seriously,
hard.
literally, you're at a jazz festival and it gets so fun and it gets really hard. However, you have to.
You have to.
So
or
today,
else, you know, because I have a little irritation on like my arms as well, so that's why it's so important.
So Wendy's here today to tell you her personal secret on how to reapply sunblock.
And she has her personal secrets as well.
I do. Thank you. Do I look like Wonder Woman?
No. You look like a grumpy queen.
I do.
Know?
Julia Roberts, may I say?
How dare you?
She was a grumpy queen.
Again, we don't like heavy sunscreen, and especially when it's summer, you don't like it heavy.
Yeah.
And your skin might turn oily if the texture's bad. So I wanted to share the texture of this sun lotion. So can we show the texture of our blue sun lotion?
Whoa. My iPhone is saying stuff. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the texture is really light, and as you said, you know, people with sensitive skin types, or when it's irritated, you don't like it like burning hot on your skin, and it has a cool texture. So that's, I think, a really great part about this lotion as well. Texture has been upgraded, so it's actually really easier to apply as well.
I actually fell in love with it more after that it was renewed. Now it's so much better. I believe the texture is so much better, and the formula itself has been upgraded. But personally for me, I just love the texture now. It's so creamy, and it just feels like a moisturizer. And I personally like it because I don't wear makeup when I don't film. So right now, I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm only wearing skincare products, and I would love to put this on the last step. It just kind of gives me like a tone up. So so I like the natural tone up.
Tone up makeup. Right. And they'll be now curious of the how-to, the tips.
Yes.
That's why they're here.
That's why you guys are here.
That's why you guys are here.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with how to reapply sun lotion on your face.
Okay.
But like just simply reapplying, like I have my makeup on, reapplying. That's not the point. First, what you have to consider is you have to ace your base.
Can you say that one more time, babe?
Is it a rhyme?
I like it.
I like it.
Ace your base.
What that means is you have to make sure you have a nice base of your skincare products and sun lotion.
I like that.
I like that.
Ace your base. I like that.
It makes it easier for you to reapply sun lotion if you worked your base really well.
Really simply, we're gonna split it up. Someone that only wears sunblock, that does not wear makeup afterwards, I will give you examples. And then for those of you who are already, you have full makeup on, and then you need to reapply sunscreen, show you. Okay, so today I'm gonna show you half and half first, okay? So can we do a close-up on makeup? So for those of you who are just gonna wear, let's say toner. Today I wear my toner, and then serum, and then my moisturizer. And then I'm just gonna wear my sunblock and then go to work or go to school. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my fingers to do half of my face here. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna get about this much, half a teaspoon maybe, and I'm gonna put it on my face. And I'm gonna get my cute little mirror, and then just work my way. And I love the natural tone up it gives me.
It does.
Yeah, I love it because it gives me a natural tone up and it covers my pores too. And it kind of smoothens out the rough texture of my skin. So I love to use it as a makeup primer too. And to use it as a makeup primer, to use a sponge really helps. So I'm gonna show you in 1 second. But I just wanted to show you like the natural thing that it gives me. Look, do you see the difference?
It's very different.
Yeah, I just love doing it up to this step. And I'm really stressed about my pores. I'm kind of like, that's my, like I stress and I'm kind of like worried that people will be looking at my pores. So it really covers my pores a little bit on the nose area and everything. So it looks really nice. Makes me look like I have nice skin.
Good.
Love using the other half. I love using the sponge. Let me show you guys. I love using a sponge to put it on because it kind of accents the blue color too, so it covers the redness even much better. Let me show you.
I like it.
That I love using a sponge and just going on my way because it works as a makeup primer too, and it makes the makeup last a little bit longer. And it helps to cover my redness much better than when I just use my fingers too. When I don't apply makeup too, I use a sponge because it just makes things easier.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at my face.
That's so nice.
Thank you.
Are you done though? Did you make sure you apply it on your neck too?
Oh, I didn't.
Because all over your face.
I know.
Don't forget your neck.
I know. Always forget to put it on our like ears and neck too, but it's so important to put it on our necks too.
Like you talked about half teaspoon.
Yeah.
The amount. You guys might think if it's too much.
Yeah.
Or like maybe it's too much.
It
but
sounds like it's a lot, you
like
know?
it's
Because like,
a lot.
whoa.
But it's the more you apply sunscreen on your face, it's great. But that's why it's so important to choose a light, good textured sun lotion.
Yeah.
Maybe we can show them like how much you have to squeeze the product and use it all over your face. So that's the amount that we would love to recommend for you guys to use. Move on to the second maybe tip or way to how to reapply sunblock.
Okay.
Now that we have aced the base.
I love that.
You just aced your
The
base.
base.
Now it's time to double up. The more SPF layer you have, it actually works like better for you to protect your skin from sun rays. Okay, so first you apply, like you do all your skincare and then you apply sunblock like Eunice did, and then try to apply a makeup product, like a base makeup product that has SPF level. What I always try to do is of course I apply the KLAIRS sun lotion first, as she did, and because I usually like wear makeup all the time. I use a sponge to apply sunblock, and then I choose like base makeup products that has SPF level. For example, like what I always use is KLAIRS BB cream, and it has a nice SPF level of SPF 40 PA++. Or if I don't like, if I feel like I want like a cooler and a easier way to make up my face, I use BB cushion. Basically double up your SPF level, and it will really help to protect your skin from the sun. But what I wanted to also share as a tip is if you want to apply sunblock and then a base makeup, you don't want makeup boogers.
Makeup or sunblocks, it tends to clog up the products because some of the products not like
doesn't go well with the texture. So that's really important to choose a sunblock with a good texture, but also look for a base makeup product like foundation or BB cream that has good texture with good SPF. The reason why I personally love using KLAIRS BB cream is because of the texture. It works well with the sunblock. So I also wanted to share the texture of the BB cream. It has a really light texture and it's gonna show. Take a look. Bet you're eating anything now. Why are you promoting your? You don't do that.
That was different. No,
you don't do that here,
it's
girl.
Uni. It's not that.
But yeah, so double up your SPF level.
That's really nice.
That's my phone.
Okay, that's my hand.
This is your hand.
I like that.
So, are you guys throwing us with some nice questions?
Yes.
You guys have any questions?
I think they're checking out the texture of the moment.
Are.
You know what, guys?
What?
Can I
said ace your base. We told you to double up SPF.
Yes.
And now, what do we have to do? We have to reapply sunblock. We have
Very
to reapply SPF on your face. So, like usually we recommend to reapply sunblock every 3 to 4 hours. Now it's time to reapply sunblock, but some of you guys might be wearing makeup. Some of you guys might not be wearing makeup. So we're gonna divide that again and then share the tips as well. I'd like to share the tips for not without makeup.
Okay, let's say that you already have a perfect
sun lotion on.
sun lotion on up to here.
Yeah.
However, it's after 3 hours or it's after 4 hours and you want to reapply again.
Right.
I personally want to reapply, especially when I'm out in the sun or like, you know, I'm like hanging out, you know, outdoors.
Yes.
So what I love to do is 2 things. I'm gonna show you, okay? I'm gonna divide it in half too. So let me show you this side.
So first when your face
Is a little bit oily.
Right.
It does get a little bit oily. So what I like to do, let's just do the right side first.
do it.
Can I get a close up, please? It's a me on the screen. Am I up? Am I close? So I'm gonna do this side and I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, this is gonna reveal my oiliness. Ew. Do you see? Ew. So, I'm just gonna get the oil off of my face. Get off of my face, and then I'm gonna use a mask sponge, but another side, the clean side. I'm just gonna get that, and then get a clean side and reapply. Okay. So I'm just gonna reapply here, and just a little bit here. My left side, let me tell you something. I sweat like crazy. I don't know why. Me, I sweat a lot. So personally, what I love to do is I don't use the oil paper. I just go right ahead with the toner. So I get a cotton pad. Oh my gosh, look, it's already done. I use up everything. So I love KLAIRS. So okay, so I'm just gonna get any cotton pad that you have at home. Okay, doesn't have to be KLAIRS. And then just put your toner on. And we recommend don't use like toners with AHA or BHA. Just use toners that focuses on hydration. So look at that. Ooh, I wish I could show you. It's really dirty already. All the dirt's off, like that. And then I'm gonna use the sponge, and then I'm gonna use a side that's clean. Okay. So I'm gonna use a new side to put it on. Some of you guys are wondering like, how do I really reapply? And I think this is a really simple way to get how should I say, get refreshed,
right?
You know?
Right.
Because sometimes you don't want to feel iffy and put it on like on top of your a really light layer right now.
Okay.
And then go on, and I like that it covers a little bit of my freckles too.
Let's move on. So I have my makeup on right now. So I used skincare routine and then sunblock, and then I applied our KLAIRS BB cream on top. So I'm gonna tell you how I reapply my SPF on my face. It became oily as well for me. So can I have a close up? So you can see that it has turned oily on my T-zone and around my cheek area. So first, when you have makeup on, remove the oil, and like you can see, because since I have BB cream on, I might have more oil than you do. I'm a little bit sweating right now around the area, but it's mostly oil. So make sure you remove the oil off from your face. Since you have makeup on, you want to have a better texture on reapplying it, right? So what I usually do is, can I have the sponge? No, the sun lotion, please.
Can you not stutter?
What I do when I reapply sunblock when I have makeup on is I mix sun lotion with the BB cream, and the texture like blends in so well together, and it's easier for you to apply it on top. We have a clip of how it blends well together, so let's show it. Let's show how it blends well together.
A bit wider, people might say.
Wider.
It might get a little bit wider.
It does not get wider.
Show me then.
Well, we have a clip.
Likes.
A lot of likes.
So BB cream and sunblock, we're gonna mix that together.
Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Yeah.
So it blends well together, and thin layer all over your face. So I'll show you how I do it. Just dab it.
We're not blocking.
Oh, am I blocking?
I'll give you a smaller.
Thank you. And then just dab it onto the parts.
You just do a really thin layer.
Very thin layer.
Your tiny ears.
I have tiny ears.
You do have tiny ears.
So I usually dot it all over my face. If it's too hot, I use a damp sponge. Damp. No, and then you just blend it out like that. And I have a base makeup on my face, but it doesn't leave like cakiness or makeup boogers on my face.
It looks really nice actually.
And because you mixed it with BB cream, it of course has that base makeup color in it.
If you just reapply sunblock after you have makeup on, it's not gonna work. But if you mix it like that with the current base makeup you have, if you mix it together, that's perfect.
And because we said sun lotion has a lighter shade, like a bluish tone up color, mix it with BB cream, and then it'll just fit your skin tone that you already have. And KLAIRS BB cream is really nice because if it sits on your skin, it turns more natural.
And I'm so surprised that it's not like white, because I would guess that because the sun, where is it?
Sun lotion?
Because the sun lotion is a little bit white, I would guess that it would turn really white, but it's not. It works perfectly. So
I'm done with reapplying.
Voila!
All over my face. Voila!
Voila!
I say voila, you say voila.
Yeah.
I have SPF on my face.
Oh,
again.
you have a. Can you please?
Oh,
Can you please finish well?
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Go
you.
home. Okay.
I reapplied SPF on my face, but I also have like 1 or 2 more tips I want to share for those of you guys who have makeup on. And the second tip is use Simply. If you don't want to carry a sun lotion, sometimes you don't want anything on your bag.
Yeah.
So then it would be a great way if you use a BB cushion.
Oh.
With SPF.
Okay.
And then fix your makeup.
That just makes things easier.
That makes things very easy. Your life will get easy. Make sure to carry a BB cushion, a pack that has SPF, and then whenever you want to fix your makeup plus add SPF, simply apply it. So I also want to share the how-to. So, when I want to add SPF with BB cushion and I already have my makeup on, first of course remove oil.
Yes.
Because always just remove that oil on your face, and then I would like to fix like smudges that I have around my lips and eyes. So what you do, you grab a cotton swab and then you grab your BB cushion and then simply just apply the product onto the cotton swab like this, and then you have the product. Fix your smudges first. I mean, you want to fix your can you?
I'm sorry.
Fix your smudges around the eyes, and sometimes I get smudges around my lips.
Yeah.
After lunch, I'm hungry. Apply BB cushion to your parts where you want to fix your makeup, and that's what I'm gonna do now. So simply dab. But since I did apply BB cream right now, I'll just fix my under eye parts. And I like to concentrate on the C-zones, like my forehead, my nose, and my chin when I fix my makeup, because those are the parts where it usually gets oily.
And it gets sunburned so much more.
Yes.
I always do another layer here and here.
So concentrate on your forehead, and then follow your nose. Don't miss your, what do you call these parts? Nostrils? No. Nose. And then your chin as well. That's it, and you're done adding SPF on your face, and it's that simple. Sometimes you guys feel like your skin is a bit dry.
Yeah.
For those of you guys who have dry skin, even in summer, you guys might have dry patches with makeup on. So in that case, there's another tip that I wanted to share, and it's using, can I have the cotton pad?
Yes.
Thank you.
There's only one left.
Okay. And then it's using toner with the cotton pad together, and then like you did, like remove the impurities, and then have the feeling of adding moisture onto those dry parts, and then jump into applying BB cushion.
There's dry patches and it looks gross.
Yeah.
You don't want to put on top of that.
You don't want that.
No matter what you do, it's not gonna be able to cover that.
It's just gonna build up.
Yes. So that's a great tip.
So that's the last tip I wanted to share, you guys.
Yes.
I hope it was helpful.
And guys, don't go anywhere because we're going to be answering all of these questions that you guys are asking us at the end, okay? So
I think we've spilled out all our tips.
We have.
Did we? Well.
We really hope that you enjoyed our personal tips on how to reapply sunblock. And for me, it was for those people that don't wear makeup, just up to the sunblock. But for those of you who wear makeup and then you want to reapply, it may be a little bit difficult, but I hope that it made it a little bit easier for you guys after watching our live.
So there's no more excuse for you guys to not reapply SPS on your face.
You didn't at Jazz Festival.
I missed the last year one. So someone was like, wow, you guys make my day.
Aww, thank you. I hope you guys had fun. So someone asked, what if you wear a cushion foundation? How do you reapply sun lotion? The same thing. But make sure that cushion foundation has SPF if you're not going to use sun lotion, or use sun lotion and then use the cushion foundation. And then the tips that I shared, it works like exactly the same for any makeup. So simply just use an oil paper to dab on and get the oil off of your face and then reapply. Or when it's like not in a good condition, just use a toner and cotton pad to wipe off a little bit. And then just go ahead right on top. Some people ask, do you use wet tissue? That's a great one too, but I feel like wet tissues, like it might irritate your skin. But for some people it's fine. But I would suggest that you use like a cotton pad and a toner.
Yeah.
That would just works so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's hard, you know, sometimes it's really hard to carry toner.
That's so
and a
true.
cotton pad, so one of the way is carrying a mist.
Yeah.
There are so many different sizes.
That'll make things so much easier.
It makes it easier. Next question from Herman.
Okay.
HOL. Okay, how often should you reapply sunblock in a day? Okay, so remember, usually most of the sunblock you have to reapply every 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours the latest, and use the tips that we shared to reapply sunblock.
So if I go out at like 10, I would reapply 11, 12, 1
before your lunch.
before my lunch,
Yes.
and then 2, 3, 4, around like 4 or 5, you know. But it's sometimes, to be honest, it's really hard to keep that 3 hours.
It is.
So 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
Just be a little bit
Yeah.
flexible. You
Yeah.
know, life is all,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
계획된대로 가나요? You know, life is
Right.
different. We always, new things
Yeah.
come up. So.
And if you know that SPF is important, so
Yeah.
you don't have to count time. You just, whenever you feel like, oh, you know, I need it,
Yeah.
just go for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So moving on, Pauline. Oh, am I saying that right? Pauline Penaranda.
Oh, I like
I'm sorry. I hope that we're pronouncing your name right. The Leilani sunscreen isn't available on Amazon anymore. And any more recommendations for sensitive and dry skin? I really want to recommend KLAIRS Midday Blue Sun Lotion. And like we've mentioned, this is both a physical and chemical sunblock.
Yeah.
And this is actually perfect for sensitive skin types to use this for daily, as a daily moisturizer, because it's super mild. And I think all the formulas in here, it really doesn't irritate your skin. And I personally really like it, the fact that there's a ingredient called guanidine in it, which helps to soothe and calm your skin.
Yes.
So for those of you with sensitive skin, you will know how it's near to impossible to find the sunblock that doesn't break you out, or that doesn't
calms your skin.
yeah, you know, yeah, and that doesn't irritate your skin, or that doesn't make it itch. So I think you will personally really like this, and there's samples too, love. So try the samples first. For those of you with sensitive skin types, I always say try samples if there are.
So that if it works for you.
Yeah, and I love about K-beauty and Korean products, and I love that they have samples, you know. And KLAIRS has all samples, so you guys can check that out.
Yeah.
Pauline, I hope that helped.
Okay, but there's another question.
Okay.
Another important question.
Okay.
It is it safe to use chemical sunscreen? Is it safe? Okay, so I explained the difference between chemical and physical sunscreen, but like we mentioned, chemical sunscreen works as it goes in, like it absorbs into your skin. The product goes into your skin to protect your skin from UV rays. So for those of you guys with sensitive skin types, it might irritate your skin due to some like certain ingredients that works.
This
the
is
chemical,
very true.
you know, reactions. So we don't really hugely recommend using chemical sunscreen for sensitive skin types. But it's worse to not apply SPF on your face.
Yeah, to be honest, it's like it's the worst not to apply, but we can't say that it's good for your skin, you know. But
so it's tough.
Yeah,
so that's why you have to you have to play smart when you choose the sunblock. Try to go for a sun lotion with chemical and maybe physical factors in it, or if you tried chemical, it doesn't work for you, it breaks you out, you know, you have to go for
stay
physical.
away from that.
Yeah, stay away from that. That's why we've been talking about our KLAIRS sun lotion, because it just combined the goodness of both chemical and physical sunblocks. So.
And I feel like even if it is half, you know, chemical, it's very, very mild. So you should definitely try out the sample. Random Chan says, 언니들 안녕? She's so cute. 안녕. Is a KLAIRS sunscreen good to reapply over makeup? Okay, so since you did the makeup, can you please answer for us?
That's because the sun lotion itself works as a nice base, like a tone up. It has a tone up effect.
Right.
So it's all right to apply, and the texture itself as well. It's really smooth and soft. So you can definitely apply it over your makeup. I've tried it.
Right.
But if you have like a nice foundation all over your face to cover all the pores, try to mix it with the BB cream and the sun cream together and then apply it.
Yeah, or whatever base makeup you're using. Just mix it a little bit with that, and that just makes things so much easier.
Yeah, you can mix it in the ratio of 1:1, or sometimes you want that color more, 2:1, and then you just apply it with the sponge.
Yeah.
That's simple. But before we end this live stream, don't you think we have to talk about something on your head? I mean, can we?
Yes.
Should we?
Yes.
So a lot of you guys have been asking about the crown band. You've worn it on our Instagram live previously as well. People loved it. You look amazing in it. So
Thank you.
Would you like to?
This is a new arrival from Wishtrend.
By Wishtrend.
Yes. And if you go to buy Wishtrend, you will find this Wonder Woman looking gold bling bling hairband.
It is a hairband, so you can use it whenever you want to cleanse your face, whenever you want to do your skincare routine, whenever you want to just let your hair up. When you study, when you go to bed,
but it's
when you study, like any occasion you can, and you can even wear it as.
When you study, would you wear this when you study?
I would wear it. I would.
So it can it can actually control the size of it. So if you have a big head like me, don't worry.
It's elastic as well.
Yeah,
it's like,
look.
Yeah, it's elastic.
There's so many hairbands out there that's so common, but this is like not common, so I like it. And then we have a new arrival too, right?
Yes, an amazing news to share. Our KLAIRS just released will release a new arrival product, and it's KLAIRS Midnight Blue Youth Activating Drop.
That's a lot of names.
The Midnight Blue Drop, so it's along the Midnights line we have, like Midnight Blue Calming Cream, and for the daytime use we have Midday line.
So we'll show you. And then it drops really fast.
Yes, it's
so
very watery.
It's gonna drop really fast, so you guys gotta see, okay? Alright, ready? Look, it's very, very watery.
Very watery.
It just drips down.
Oh, the function of it is for anti-aging,
Yeah.
specifically for anti-aging. But it doesn't mean that our ladies out there, you know, who's actually really right now worried about wrinkles or skin aging, every age from 17, teenagers to 20s to 30s, everyone can use it.
So simply, it's an anti-aging serum that is great for just mid-20s or 20s to even 30s, 40s, or even 50s. But this is really great because it targets like all wrinkles, but young wrinkles. So what I mean by young wrinkles is, you know, those fine lines on the eyes and a little bit on the laugh lines here.
Yeah.
It targets those, you know, wrinkles that has been formed recently, and it also targets the other wrinkles that has been there for a long time. So me, I'm 32 now. That, you know, helps with my anti-aging, so it's great. But even like Wendy,
I
or
started using it.
even anyone in your mid-20s or even early 20s, this is a great anti-aging serum.
We will be releasing this very soon.
Very soon.
And for those of you guys who want to get the latest new arrival news of this product, go check the link below on our YouTube page, this live page, and then just fill out the form. It's super easy. Okay. You only have to fill out 2 things, emails and simple, and then you'll get the latest news through email. It's
always nice to be the first ones to know, you know, because I want to get it before it sells out, you know. And I hope that this was really, really helpful because we worked really hard to, you know, deliver this to you guys. We have a lot of staff at this moment, you know, working hard for the equipments too. Thank you so much for watching, and
I had fun with you today.
Thank you, Wendy.
And we'll be back for our next live stream.
I know. So be on the lookout. We'll always post it.
Yes.
And let's have fun. And let me say bye to everyone.
Yes. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.